Hey everyone, welcome back to the Self-Mastery series. Now, if you've looked in the mirror and thought, I should really get my life together. Congratulations, you've already taken the first step towards self-reflection. Today, we're talking about the mirror and the compass. How to look inward without getting lost in your own thoughts or needing a GPS to find your own purpose again. So, grab your metaphorical mirror, your inner compass, and maybe a cup of coffee, because we're going deep. Self-reflection is basically holding up a mirror in your own life and asking, what am I learning about myself? It's when you stop reacting and start noticing. It's when you stop saying, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this teaching me? Think of reflection like a car's dashboard. It tells you what's working, what's overheating, and when you really need an oil change, emotionally speaking. Without that, you're just driving fast in the wrong direction and wondering why everyone's waving at you with that look. Without reflection, we live on autopilot. With reflection, we live with intention. When we reflect, we learn from past actions, understand our triggers, and make wiser decisions. It's how we align our life with our values, not someone else's version of success. Growth without reflection? That's like running on a treadmill. Lots of movement, zero distance. But growth with reflection, that's transformation. That's where you go from why me to I see. Now, let's talk about what happens when we avoid reflection. Because some of us avoid mirrors like it's a horror movie scene. When we skip reflection, we end up repeating the same mistakes, blaming others for our frustrations, feeling stuck or confused, or even losing our sense of who we are. And I get it, reflection can be uncomfortable. Sometimes looking at yourself honestly feels like checking your phone bill after a holiday. Painful, but necessary. Because that discomfort, that's where the breakthroughs live. Here's a simple 5-question cycle you can use at the end of your week, a project, or even a tough conversation. So question 1, what happened? Question number 2, what did I feel and why? Question number 3, what did I learn about myself? Question number 4, what would I do differently next time? And finally, question 5, what can I celebrate or reinforce? It's short, simple, and it builds emotional agility, one honest moment at a time. Think of it as your weekly software update. And of course, minus the restart delay. Here are a few ways to make reflection a normal part of your life. Do a quick daily check-in. You can ask yourself, did I show up today? Do a weekly journal, your wins, lessons, and growth areas. Review major decisions. What worked, what didn't? Take silent walks or thinking breaks. Yes, your brain needs those. Or do a self-interview. Ask yourself, what would the wisest version of me say about this? And remember, reflection isn't extra work. It's maintenance on your mind. Just like brushing your teeth, but for your thoughts.
Meet Mary, a high-performing project manager who was burning out fast. She said yes to everything, fixed everyone's problems, and ignored her own exhaustion. Her coach asked, "When do you stop to hear your own voice?" Ouch, that one landed. She started weekly journaling and taking digital detox Sundays. Within a month, she was calmer, clearer, and, get this, more creative. Lesson: sometimes the most productive thing you can do is pause.
So, your mirror helps you see where you are, and your compass helps you realign your direction. But what's the fuel that helps you moving forward? Well, that's what we'll explore in the next chapter. So we'll be talking about purpose. Fuel for a self-mastered life. Purpose is your why. The reason behind your goals, your drive, and your impact. It's not just what you do, it's why you do it. It's the fire that gets you up in the morning and the meaning that keeps you going when things get tough. So don't miss chapter 12. We'll uncover how to find, strengthen, and live with purpose every single day. If this chapter spoke to you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out the Self-Mastery ebook link below for more reflective tools. Until next time, keep looking in the mirror, follow your compass, and get ready to discover your why.